Your Eye on Annapolis daily news brief keeps you informed about what's happening in Annapolis, Anne Arundel County, and Maryland. Local news, local sports, local events, local opinion, and, of course, local weather. Your Eye on Annapolis daily news brief starts now.
Good morning. It's Thursday, July 10th, 2025. This is John Frenaye, and this is your Eye on Annapolis daily news brief presented by Annapolis Subaru and the SPCA of Anne Arundel County. I don't know too much about them, but Crash Champions on Hudson Street did a fantastic job repairing my car from my post office parking lot accident about a week ago. Great service, real good communication, and 2 days faster than promised. Today's OMG fact is for those who enjoy retail therapy. There are over 60,000 acres of shopping malls in the United States. Anyhow, news. Let's get into it, shall we? The future of Annapolis City Dock is getting a little bit more complicated as officials prepare to discuss a proposal for a new 90-plus slip marina to be built at the site. The plan, which would add a 400-foot-long pier out into the harbor, topped by a 200-foot-wide T-pier, aims to accommodate vessels ranging from 50 to over 200 feet. While 60% of the slips would serve transient boaters, the remaining slips would be leased or sold. The marina, a proposed PPP or public-private partnership, would stretch from Susan Campbell Park to the U.S. Naval Academy Wall, matching the current outer edge of the boat shows. Critics warn that it will dramatically alter the harbor views from the city dock and surrounding businesses. Meanwhile, the largest city dock resiliency project tied to this proposal remains in limbo amid legal challenges and a lack of FEMA funding. A tight timeline does loom with election season around the corner and the City Council's August recess approaching. The proposal will be discussed at a special City Council meeting on July 24th at 3 p.m. St. John's College is preparing for belt tightening as it responds to falling enrollment. The liberal arts school will reduce expenses by 7% and cut staff by 5%, reflecting a projected drop in incoming freshmen this fall to roughly 205 to 215 students, down from 246 in 2022. National trends, including a declining interest in liberal arts programs and a shrinking pool of college-age students, are fueling these challenges. Despite the cuts, St. John's financial footing remains very solid thanks to a sizable endowment and strong donor support. Navy football fans can gear up for the 2025 Fan Fest and Media Day. That's scheduled for Saturday, August 2nd from 10 a.m. to noon at Navy Marine Corps Memorial Stadium. Players will sign autographs starting at 10 a.m., followed by photo opportunities at 11 a.m. Attendees can also enjoy inflatable games and giveaways, with the first 250 kids receiving a free Navy football t-shirt. Parking is $5, but admission to the event is free. Fans can buy tickets and merchandise at the event as well, and Navy football team will officially report to camp on July 29th, with the annual Blue and Gold Barbecue set for August 9th. Maryland Hall's fall concert lineup promises two standout nights of live music. On Friday, November 21st, blues legend Keb Mo brings his Grammy-winning catalog to Annapolis, showcasing his soulful sound and storytelling mastery. Tickets range from $75 to $115 and go on sale on July 11th at 9 a.m. Then, on Sunday, December 7th, the smooth vocals and timeless hits of Chris Isaak take center stage, blending nostalgic rock with chart-topping classics like Wicked Game. Tickets for Isaac's performance range from $85 to $140 and go on sale also July 11th, but at noon. Both concerts are presented by Ram's Head Presents and are expected to sell out, so if you're interested, get them now before they're gone. You want to be sure to catch our local business spotlight this Saturday at noon. This week, we chat with Joe Kirby from Great Harvest Bread Company, which does drop at noon on Saturday, so you want to be sure to catch that. And in closing, one of the best ways to keep up on all the local news is our daily news recap email. It goes out at 7 p.m. every single day. It is free, and paywall-free. And here is a link right here in the show notes for you to sign up. And please feel free to let your friends, family, and colleagues all know about it as well. All right, that's it. Now it's time to say thank you for listening and putting up with us every day. I do hope that we add some value to your world. And if we do, please leave a review somewhere or tell a friend to give us a listen. We also need to thank our sponsors, Annapolis Subaru, the SPCA of Anne Arundel County, Hospice of the Chesapeake, Fish for a Cure, and Makerspace. So now you just need to sit back because your Eye on Annapolis local weather is on deck, and Trevor from Annapolis Makerspace is here with your Annapolis Makerspace Maker Minutes. All of that's coming your way, so hang tight.
Fish for a day, party for a night, all for a great cause. Don't miss Fish for a Cure's 19th annual fishing tournament and shore party, Saturday, November 1st at Safe Harbor, Annapolis. Register to fish and raise funds for the Cancer Survivorship Program at Luminous Health Anne Arundel Medical Center's Gayton and Joanne D. Cesaris Cancer Institute. All funds raised directly benefit cancer patients and their families. Register your boat or get your shore party ticket for fishforacure.org. Again, that's fishforacure.org. Next up, we're diving into today's Eye on Annapolis weather forecast. From sunny skies over the bay to storm warnings that could impact your plans, we've got the details to keep you ahead of the curve. Stay tuned. It's all coming your way in just a moment.
Good morning, everyone. Let's take a look at what's in store over the next few days as we work our way through this unsettled stretch. If you've been keeping an umbrella nearby, you might want to keep that habit going for just a little bit longer. Today will be mostly cloudy with a high near 83. There is a 60% chance of showers and thunderstorms developing, especially in the afternoon hours. Some storms could produce brief heavy rain, but winds will stay light from the southwest at about 6 miles an hour. Tonight, showers and storms will linger into the evening before tapering off after midnight, with lows around 74 under mostly cloudy skies. Tomorrow is going to see more of the same pattern, partly sunny skies, but with a 60% chance of showers and thunderstorms, especially later in the day. Temperatures will top out at about 85 degrees and winds will shift to the southeast. Tomorrow night, storms and showers will remain likely through the early evening before diminishing overnight, leaving us with a mild low near 75. Saturday is shaping up to be partly sunny with a high near 86, but still a 50% chance of showers and a few thunderstorms in the afternoon. The evening should clear out gradually with just a 30% chance of storms early on before settling into partly cloudy skies and a low of around 74. Looking ahead, Sunday through Tuesday, this active weather pattern just continues. Sunday will be mostly sunny with a 30% chance of showers and storms late in the day. Monday brings a higher chance of rain with showers and storms likely in the afternoon and evening and a high near 86. By Tuesday, we start to ease out of this pattern just a bit with a 40% chance of showers and thunderstorms during the day and 30% chance later at night. That's the outlook for now. Warm, humid, and unsettled for the next few days, so plan your outdoor activities carefully and keep an eye on the skies. We'll be back tomorrow morning with another update. Until then, stay safe and stay dry.
Have you ever had to wait to get an appointment at the Apple Store? Skip the wait and the line at the mall by visiting Makerspace in Severna Park, where appointments are not necessary. Makerspace is an Apple-authorized premium service provider. Makerspace services all Apple devices, including broken iPhone screens and batteries, and all without an appointment. Most iPhone repairs are complete the same day and usually within a few hours. Makerspace is also an Apple-authorized reseller and sell Apple products at the same price as the Apple Store. Visit Makerspace in Severna Park for Apple-authorized sales and service and shop local. Don't wait for help. Call Makerspace at 410-757-MAX, which is 410-757-6227. It's 410-757-6227. Or visit them online at makerspace.com. Every week, makers, crafters, and educators hold events all over the area. Highlighting some of those, here's our Maker Minutes, brought to you by Annapolis Makerspace.
Hey, this is Trevor from Annapolis Makerspace with this week's Maker Minutes. Today through Sunday, check out the 56th Annual Tuckahoe Steam and Gas Show down in Easton, a great showcase of antiques, trucks, tractors, and engines in general, running on steam and diesel, featuring some very cool antique equipment demos, like a working sawmill, blacksmithing, wheat threshing, and more. They even have their own private train and train tracks. At iCode out in Gambrels, they have some coding classes for kids, running every week through the end of August. Classes include various programming topics. Next week is drone coding, YouTube creators, robot squads, and Minecraft Redstone programming. At Chesapeake Lightcraft in Annapolis, all next week and the week after, check out their Build Your Own Teardrop Camper workshop. And registration is open for more workshops coming up in September, October, and November. At Knits and Pieces off of Bestgate Road, today they have a Ginger Snap cardigan workshop. Saturday there's basic sweater knitting, making a super simple summer sweater. And Monday there's a comprehensive Learn to Knit class. And registration is open for another comprehensive Learn to Knit class coming up later in July. At Art Farm in Annapolis, Tonight, they have a sketch night with a live model, and registration is open for more adult workshops, including more sketch nights, more postcards for change, watercolor, and others. And their kids' summer art camps are here. All next week, check out their Fearless Girls Photography Camp for ages 11 through 13, Annapolis-inspired art camp for ages 4 through 5, and a clay camp for ages 8 through 10. And registration is open for more of their kids' summer art camps, with camps involving printmaking, more Fearless Girls photography, art exploration, and more. At the Anne Arundel County Public Library System this week, today, Odenton has a building block challenge, building with Lego. Severn has Create Your Own Colorful Slime. Severna Park has the Y-Ritz, the Science Pirates Alchemy Show. And Mountain Road has What's Cooking with the Chili Contest. Tomorrow, Glen Burnie has a Lego Club. Saturday, Eastport Annapolis Neck has Build It with Lego. Crofton has Ask a Master Gardener. Maryland City has Science Saturdays making paper airplanes. Bush Annapolis says Make It Together, sewing some party bunting. And Odenton has Gallery Hours with Share Your Story with Pride art exhibit. On Monday, Odenton has Friends in Fiber Arts, and Crofton has a zine workshop, making her own homebrew magazines. On Tuesday, Glen Burnie has Little Artist Process Art. Severna Park has Create a Comic, as well as Mindful Making. Eastport Annapolis Neck has Steam Robotics. Deal has Mocktails and Art Night with Witches and Wizards theme. And Broadneck has the Broadneck Needlecrafters. And finally on Wednesday, Odenton has a Be an Artist workshop for ages 6 through 10. Edgewater has Remix, Reuse, Recycle Art Night. Maryland City has Tiny Art Showcase with Color Our World. Bush Annapolis has Sewing Skills, Binding Techniques. And Eastport Annapolis Neck has the Mad Hatters Knitting Club. And a reminder, tonight is the monthly Annapolis Woodworkers Guild meetup down in Davidsonville. So head over to AnnapolisWoodworkers.org for more information. If you have any questions about the Annapolis Makerspace, the Maker Minutes, or any of these events, feel free to contact me at Trevor@MakeAnnapolis.org. And you can find links to all these events at the Annapolis Makerspace website, also at MakeAnnapolis.org. Whether you're making art, software, sawdust, or just a mess, chances are you're already a maker. This has been Trevor from Annapolis Makerspace with this week's Maker Minutes.
Coping with advanced illness can be overwhelming, and determining the best options for a loved one isn't always so easy. But here at Hospice of the Chesapeake, your hometown hospice, we want you to know you do have a choice. You can choose exactly who provides the care and the type of care you receive, and it's your decision when and where your loved one receives that care. We have served our community, family, and friends for over 40 years. We are there when you need us. Learn how we can help at hospicechesapeake.org.
You've been listening to the Eye on Annapolis Daily News Brief. Tell your friends and colleagues, this is the podcast where you can keep up on the latest with what's going on in Annapolis and Anne Arundel County. And don't forget about our website, eyeonannapolis.net, where you can find even more information. And make sure you follow us on Facebook at All Annapolis and on Twitter at Eye on Annapolis. This Daily News Brief podcast comes to you every Monday through Friday at 6 a.m.